Hello everyone, welcome to my video. It's nice to meet you. Wow, my latest video was on Wednesday last week. Today is Saturday, 30th October 2021. Actually, I planned to post a video per week, so it means now I'm already 3 days behind schedule, right? Yes, I missed my deadline. That's because I was so busy at work last week. So now, welcome to my very first video lesson about English cooking verbs. Yes, I'm so excited that you're here to listen to me. Today's lesson is about cooking verbs. And now I'm going to show you these verbs by cooking a very simple breakfast recipe. And it is called poached eggs on the toast. Yes. And do you know that the method, the guidance on how to cook the dish is very simple. It's very simple and take a short time. It's just about 5 minutes. But while I'm guiding you, while I'm instructing you, I think when we meet any new words or phrases, I think I should temporarily stop guiding you on how to cook, and we find out more about that new words or phrases, so that you not only learn new words but also review the old words, right? I think it also the best way to learn English, okay? Because we can repeat, many times, and so it can print in your mind. Okay, do you agree with me? Yes, because I think I'm learning English, so I think so I should do anything that I think is suitable for me to understand or to remember words longer. Okay, but where was I? Oh, I remember we talked about the excited, right? Here we have, I'm sure, I said that I'm so excited, right? Excited, actually, I'm going to do a dance. Okay, I'm just making fun, but actually, I think all of you here know this word, right? And you know, or know, you understand the meaning of this word as well. Okay, excited. But now I will share you. But I still want to review this adjective. Yes, there are 4 prepositions that we could match with adjective excited. These are about, at, for, and by. Okay, for each preposition, I will make a sentence. We make a sentence corresponding to each preposition. Okay, first, excited about. First, we have the first sentence is, I'm really excited about the opportunity to work with her. Again, I'm really excited about the opportunity to work with her. Opportunity. Yes, until I made this video, in the past I always mispronounce the word opportunity. Yes, I used to pronounce opportunity. The stress is on the second syllable of this word, but it's wrong. Yes, the correct pronunciation is opportunity. The stress is on the third syllable. Okay, remember. And maybe some of you here pronounce this noun opportunity, right? So please practice again so that you can think so later you can pronounce correctly that word later. I want to notice that it is very hard for you when because you are to be you're used to get be acquainted with that old pronunciation, the missed the old pronunciation of this word, the wrong pronunciation for exact. Yes, but now when you find out it's wrong, okay, you have to practice a lot. Because practicing it makes perfect. You don't have no way to do it so that it can bring in my mind and you don't get missed pronounce of this word. Okay, opportunity. Okay, let's imagine that situation so that you can put that sentence to the apply to the situation. Okay, one day you're at work, you're at office, and your superior takes a beautiful girl to your office, and your superior says, "Oh, this is a new employee, and she will be your new colleague." And of course, after introducing yourself, you might say, "Oh, I'm really excited about the opportunity to work with you." Yes, you talk to that girl, that is. "I'm really excited about the opportunity to work with her." Sorry, I found that I mispronounced that word, right? Opportunity. I say that again. I'm really excited about offer. I'm really excited about the opportunity to work with her. Okay, you find that it's very hard because a long way in the past, okay, you used to you was a you are used to be acquainted with the wrong pronunciation, okay, and right now you couldn't remember it exactly, right? And so the best way that you have to say it over and over again. Okay, Oppor- opportunity. Okay, the second sentence I hear. Okay, the new restaurant is nothing to get excited about. Here, now I give you situation. Today you want to invite your friends to go out for dinner, to go out to eat, for example, and you are confused because you don't know where to go. You don't know which is the best restaurant that you could take your friends to get there. So you think, oh, Bongsen restaurant. Oh, is it okay? But one of your friend who used to get there says, Bongsen restaurant is nothing to get excited about. Yes, okay, that is the second sentence using excited about. Here, now move on to the next preposition, that is at. Excited at. Here is the sentence. I'm really excited at the prospect of traveling by a train. Okay, now I imagine I'm still thinking about the situation. Okay, my son is a person who really loves traveling. Yes, And yesterday I told him that on that occasion this year, our family would return to the maternal hometown or father hometown to visit our relatives or and celebrate it with your grandpa. And another thing that I wanted to I wanted you know you I wanted you to know that the airplane tickets are very expensive. Yes, the fare of for four people for the return fare for four people in our family cost may cost about 30 million Vietnam dong. So there is a lot, right? So I decided that our family could travel by by train. And of course my son jumped for joy. Yes, and he could say, oh, I'm really excited at the prospect of traveling by train. Okay, actually it's very wonderful because you know that traveling by train is not is of course is longer than traveling by plane, but in return um, you can get more wonderful scenery on the long along the way. Yes, do you know that the the fastest train from Hanoi Saigon station to Hanoi station railway station is about 32 hours. Yes, and especially when the train goes through some central provinces, especially the passage through Hai Vân Pass and Lang Co Bay. Uh, yes, here you can find that one side is the towering mountain and the other side is vast blue ocean. Yes, and the train is moving around the hills, and of course the train looks like a snake. Yes, the scenery is very wonderful, is so great, and so that's the reason why my son was are so excited about the prospect of traveling by train, where because he can get amazing thing, wonderful scenery that he just had seen on TV before, right? And now for the next trip, he could see he could see in the real world, right? Next, we have a preposition that is by. Okay, here is the sentence. Don't get too excited by the sight of your name on print. Again, don't get too excited by the sight of your name on print. Example. Yes. Okay. Now, let's go back to our lesson, to our today's topic, that is how to cook poached egg on the toast. Yes, that is it is a very simple breakfast recipe. Here we have a new word, right? Recipe. Okay, RECIPE. Here let's find out more about the new word, recipe. Recipe. Here I will give you two different meanings of this word. First, that is a set of instructions that tells you how to cook something, and the ingredients. Ingredients means items of food that you need for it. Okay, so that means the first meaning of the word. Okay, recipe. For example, for instance, family recipe. It means a traditional recipe. Yes. Now, for example, you are you are a good cook, okay, and you open your own restaurant. And I think in art, for example, a beef noodle restaurant, right? And in order to attract a lot of customers, I think, of course, you cook well, and moreover, I think you have family recipe. You have a traditional recipe, so that you make it your dish is different from others, right? Okay, another example, a recipe for chicken soup, right? Or a recipe book. A recipe book. A recipe book is a recipe. It means a book that its content is all about instructions that help you to help you how that guide you how to cook something. Okay, I remember that in the past when my best friend got married, and I decided to give her a recipe book with the prospect of that she would be a good cook, because I think cooking well is one of the important skill that helps a happy family. Okay. Oh, okay. Now the second meaning of this word of the word, that is recipe, means ways or means of achieving something. It's when you meet a famous person, or when you meet a successful businessman, okay, and you want to interview them, okay, you may ask, okay, oh, what did you do, what did you have to do to be successful, okay, or how do you get your success, or how do you obtain your success, or how do you do, how do you do to be successful, for example. But it wouldn't be better if you can have another expression to another way to express the same idea. That is, you can ask, oh, what is your recipe for success? Okay, success as recipe means ways or means of achieving something. Okay, now you know the name of the dish that is poached eggs on the toast. Here we have another new word, that is poached. Poached. It is an adjective. It is add ed by after verb poach. Okay, let's find out more about poach. Poach means it is a verb, and it has a four meaning. Uh, it has four different meanings. First, that is purge something. It means you cook something in a liquid. In liquid, okay. So purged eggs are eggs that cooked that is cooked in water. Okay, you cook an egg gently, nearly boiling water, after removing its shell. Okay, that is the first meaning. The second meaning is purge something. It means you cook, especially fish, or you cook fish, or you cook food gently, especially of fish, in a small amount of liquid. For example, purged fish. It means fish cooked with sauce. Okay, or purged salmon. Okay. Another meaning that is for example, apricots perched in syrup. Apricot perched in syrup. Okay. Okay, come to the third meaning of this word, that is e- eagerly hunt birds or animals without permission. Okay, that is, so here is the sentence. Okay, elephants are usually perched for their tusks. Elephants are perched for their tusks. Okay, the last meaning that I want to show you, that is perch means you take and use something or somebody that belongs to somebody else, yet without permission, or enter in a secret and not dis, dishonest 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 and unfair way. For example, she accused of him purge her ideas. Okay, she accused him of she accused him of purging her idea. Okay, now so purge. Now we have so what do you need to do to cook poached eggs on the toast? We need 2 fresh eggs, okay, sugar, okay, salt, pepper, fry pan, okay, a medium sized fry pan, again a medium sized fry pan, okay, spatula, a stove, okay, toast, not bread, okay, stove, some toast, not bread, okay, butter, okay, and here we have another new word, that is spatula. It is an implement that an implement with blunt, flat, and broad blade, and used for mixing or spreading things, especially used in cooking or painting. Here we appear appear 3 new words, that is broad, blunt, okay, blade. It is the flat blade. It is a flat it is a I give you an example so that you can imagine, you can understand the word blade. It means we have a knife, okay. A knife has 2 parts. One is handle, where you can hold it, and the second part, it is called blade. Okay, blade is usually sharp, so that you can cut or chop something, right? That means blade. Okay, broad, it is an adjective. Broad means wide. Okay, so spatula, it means an implement with a broad, flat, blunt blade, used for spreading or spreading things, or you mixing things. Okay, now I have 3 sentences related to spatula here. Okay, she split the pizza in half with a spatula. The second one is, I scraped out the mixture of a bowl with a spatula. Okay, or I leveled the surface of the cake mixture by a mentor spatula. Okay, now Here now we have it enough. We have enough ingredients. So what do we next? What do we next? Let's follow these steps. Okay. First, you light the stove. You light the stove, and second, you put the fry pan on the stove, and then you pour 1 liter of water into the fry pan, and then wait until the water is simmering. Okay, here I want to show you the difference between simmering water and boiling water. Let's imagine that here is here is the water in the pot is simmering, is boiling. Okay, and so there's lot of bubbles, and it's very hot, and there's lot of bubbles. Okay, and this what the water in this pot is simmering. Okay, so it's simmering, so it means there is a few small bubbles bubbles, and it's not yet as hot as boiling. Remember, that is the difference between simmering water and boiling water. The boiling waters, the boiling water has a lot of bubbles, yes, and it's very hot. Okay, the simmering water has a few small bubbles. Okay, has a few small bubbles, and is not yet as hot as boiling. Okay, simmer, it means you stay or cause to stay just below boiling point, which bubbling gently. Okay, so and after that we add the vinegar to the fry pan. Okay, to the water, sorry, you add the vinegar to the water. Vinegar, it is a sour liquid that has acetic acid. Okay, and then you stir well with a spoon. Okay, and then you crack eggs into the fry pan carefully. Now, do you know that poached eggs is usually served on the toast? So what does it mean, toast? Toast is some slice of bread that is toasted in a toaster. Okay, and then you use a spatula to spread the butter on the toast. Okay, now it's time now to get our eggs out of the fry pan. Now I'm going to use a spatula and carefully to get out of egg, to get an egg out of the fry pan. Okay, it means I use a spatula, carefully lift the eggs out of the fry pan and let the water drain away. Okay, and then I put eggs on the toast. Okay, on the toast. So an egg has two different parts. Okay, the white part is called the egg white, and the yellow part is called the egg yellow. Sorry, is called the egg yolk. Y-O-L-K, yolk, the egg yolk. Okay, and do you know that very important when you're making poached egg is that the egg yolk runny. Yes, the egg yolk is runny. Runny, it is an adjective, right? I'm sure all of you here know the verb run. Run, it means you're going faster than you're walking, right? Run, it means move fast on with your legs, okay? And you're going faster than you walk. But running, it means it is an adjective, okay? And so very important. I want to notice that it's very important when you're making poached egg is that the egg yolk is runny, it's not hard, okay? And now I use a knife, okay? I use a knife to cut our yolk open to see if it's runny or not. It's runny or not. To see if we have soft, runny egg yolk. Oh, let's imagine. Oh, perfect. Okay, it's runny. Okay, now I'm just going to grab some coffee and have a breakfast. Okay, sit down and have my breakfast. Okay, I hope you enjoy my video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.